So.
5-yard penalty against Jacksonville moves it back to the 33. Again, Black will be in the gun. This time he's going to have with him in the backfield Session, Ladarius Session, and 3 Indians split to the left and 1 to the right. Black awaiting the snap. There's a snap. He's looking left, throws. This one is, that's a broken route right there by somebody. Someone was not on the same page as the other Indian, and it falls incomplete. No one there.
And it looked like maybe we were a little bit out of sync too. If he'd have thrown the ball correctly, he had a man wide open. So I don't know if that was designed or not.
3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10 now for Jacksonville at the Carthage 33. And the Bulldogs now going with only a 3-man defensive front. So we've got 8 back on 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10, snap back to Black. Black looking, going with the screen, coming left, caught at the 35 to the 30, and hit pretty hard as he's knocked down at the 27-yard line after a gain of 5, but they're going to need 5.
Dakota Hart planted him from the backside. 6:11 left in the first quarter. 6-0 Carthage.
That's a gain of 6, bringing up 4th and 4. 4th and 4 for Jacksonville at the Bulldog 27-yard line. 4th and 4 at the 27. They've got 4 to the right side and 1 to the left. No one in the backfield other than Black. 4 over on the right side. Here's a snap back to Black. Looking right, throwing right, and it is caught down there at the 5-yard line, and he is knocked out of bounds at about the 3, but it is a reception and a 1st and goal for Jacksonville.
Yeah, somehow we were having, our coaches were pointing across the field to somebody to get over there and cover, and there was nobody there. And Pope happened to be the safety there to put him out of bounds at the 3-yard line. So Jacksonville's threatening.
Gain of 24 there. Jacksonville, a mighty impressive drive. They picked up 4 first downs on this drive, and they have it now 1st and goal at the Carthage 3. 5:43 to play in the first quarter. Carthage up 6-0. All right, now handoff goes to the running back up the middle, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. 3-yard run for Jacksonville's Ladarius Session, and they tied up 6-all.
Yeah, they had 3 men in the backfield, with the 2 of them lead blocked through the hole, and he drug a man into the end zone for the first score for Jacksonville this year. The score is now 6-6. 5:38 here left in the first quarter. Looks like they may be going for 2, Larry.
All right.
No, they've decided to bring the kicking unit in.
They bring in the kicker, and this is Carry-On, who was their kicker last year, and he will attempt to give Jacksonville a 7-6 lead. We await the snap, and we've got a whistle, a flag in the end zone, thrown by the.
Too much time.
All right, delay of game.
Well, both teams having trouble with their kicking game. Penalties.
So that'll move Carry-On back to the 15-yard line, so the equivalent of a 25-yard field goal. 5:38 to play in the first. Both teams have scored on their opening drive. It's 6-6. Carthage missed their extra point. To the left, Jacksonville can take the lead here. High snap, and the holder is going to run with it. Now he is brought down to the 20-yard line, so neither team able to convert their extra point. We've got a 6-6 tie here at Bulldog Stadium. Back right after this.
When you're looking for high-quality personal care from people on whom you can depend, choose East Texas Medical Center in Carthage. The employees are people you know and trust. ETMC Carthage, an East Texas medical tradition. Here when you need them, yet able to refer you when circumstances arise. ETMC Carthage, a tradition of excellence, enhanced by becoming part of a system. ETMC Carthage, proud sponsors of the Carthage High School Battling Bulldogs.
Your back-to-school headquarters is the Popcorn Place in Carthage. Beautiful backpacks, book bags, and all kinds of Bulldog gear for the teacher or for the fan. The Popcorn Place, they're located in the Carthage Twin Cinema Plaza. The Popcorn Place, where you find back-to-school needs and find gifts for the teacher or the football fan. The Popcorn Place in Carthage.
All right, we're back at Bulldog Stadium, where the Dogs will get the football for the second time. In case you just joined us, Carthage took the opening kickoff. They drove it for a touchdown. Bogan shoots on a quarterback sneak of 1 yard, and then Jacksonville drove it right back down the field. They scored on a 3-yard run by Session. Neither team able to convert the extra point. It's 6-6 here in the opening stanza. Here's the kickoff by Carrion. High, good, deep, end-over-end kick taken at the 3 by Pipkin, up to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and just across the 25 to the 26. Carthage first and 10 at their 26.
That was good, pretty good return here. Now, Rat said his defense was ahead of his offense, but it did look like it on the first series, did it, Larry?
Did not. All right, we're going to go down. Dustin Burns, you stay right where you are, Dustin, and we'll come down to you in a couple of plays because Dustin is down there pretty close to where the defensive coaches are meeting with our defense. Boy, Jacksonville able to move it, in my opinion, surprisingly well against that defense of the Bulldogs. All right, Bogan shoots the line of scrimmage under center, and here's the handoff. It goes to Pipkin. No, Bogan shoots, great fake, throws himself to Pope. Great catch. Oh, a great fake by Bogan shoots on the play action to Pipkin, and he throws complete to Pope across the 40 to the 42 for a gain on the play of 16 yards.
It was a good bootleg out of there, and Pope running down and out, and he threw it right on the money so far. He's been right on the money with his passes. He looks very poised.
Oh, I tell you what, he does, doesn't he? For a sophomore, this is quite a first game for Blake Boganshoots. We've heard that he's got a chance to be something really, really special, and he's putting on quite a show so far. All right, here is Pipkin. No, here's the handoff. It goes to Justin Williams. Pipkin, who was split out to the right and went motion left. They fake the handoff to him, handoff to Williams. He picks up 3 out to the 45.
I think old Justin's going to be one of them lumbering backs that just, gets the tough yard or 2 or 3 with a 4th and 1, or because he's big, stout looking, and I'm sure that's what they're going to use him for.
All right, Williams in for only 1 play, now back out. Remember, he's playing full-time on defense, and boy, this is some kind of heat to be trying to go both ways. All right, twins to the left, that's Shannon and Pope. Here's a handoff to Pipkin. Pipkin left side 50, and he is across the 45 and across the 45 of Jacksonville down to the 44. That's going to be a gain of 11 for Tevin.
Yes, and he's running real well, but he's getting holes to run through. Nobody's touching him until he gets into the linebacker area, into the secondary, and then they're having a little trouble bringing him down. He's not a big kid, but so far offensive line's doing very well.
First down and 10 for the Dogs at the Jacksonville 44. The ball is spotted to about 3 yards to the right of the left hash. 4:18 to play in the first quarter. We're going to go down to Dustin after this next play. All right, Bogey under center. Here's a play action fake. He wants to go down the middle for Pope, and it is called. Great catch by Pope down inside the 20-yard line at the 19. That's going to be a pickup of 25.
Oh, he faked to the inside, did a 5-step drop, and threw a rope. It looked like he was pitching from the pitching mound out at baseball field out there. What a rope on that, and a great catch by Pope too at the end of it.
All right, Dustin, I'm sorry we didn't get you there. We will after this next play, unless it's a touchdown. First and 10 Dogs at the Jacksonville 19-yard line. Major Harris and Bowman go to the right, and Pope is to the left. And Bogan shoots is under center. Wide end Cage is to the right. Here's Bogan shoots, handoff to Pipkin. Pipkin going to the right, going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Okay, Dustin, down to you.
Just going over with the defense that they hadn't done nothing that we before. But on that, we got a 4th down situation. 4 receivers on the other side and had one right there on the sidelines, and that was they had a mix-up with our linebackers, our corners, our safety supposed to cover, and it was Pope. He should have got over to cover that receiver, but offense is looking good. Defense is our strong point. Should be our strong point with our right now in the season. So they need to tighten up a little bit as we get on defense next series.
All right, Bogan shoots under center. Twins to the left. One of them goes motion right. Here's Bogan shoot. 2-step drop. Throws right. Caught by Pope. Down at the 11. Trying to spin loose and is brought down at the 11-yard line for a gain of about 8. Make it 2nd down and 2.
Well, we went strong left. It looked like we were going to the left and left Pope out there with single coverage on the right-hand side, which they've done it already 2 or 3 times tonight. Not that particular formation, but we've done it. We've thrown it to him. He's our go-to receiver. You can tell. He's been over. He's out of breath. He's going both ways.
All right, the Bulldogs now Second down and 2, make it 3rd and 2 at the Indian 11. Here's a play action fake. Bogan shoots, rolls to his right, still rolling to his right. Now he's going to run with it. He throws into the end zone, caught for a touchdown. Did he go across the line of scrimmage? I guess he did not. It is a touchdown for the Bulldogs to Ed Pope, an 11-yard TD pass.
Hey, now that right there looked real well because he had time to throw it, but he found a receiver. He had a tight end open in the flat out there. I guess he didn't see him. Made a move to get around a defender and threw another bullet in there for a touchdown. 2:21 left, 12-6 Dogs.
All right, the Bulldogs will attempt the extra point. The holder is Tasker Shannon. Major Harris is the snapper, and the kicker is Jimmy Gonzalez. We await the snap. Good snap. Ball is on the tee. Kick is away. This one looks good, and it is. Carthage 13, Jacksonville 6, 2:21 to play in the first. Back right after this.
Any call with Marshall Toyota. Looking for a good used car? Check out our great selection of Toyota certified used vehicles with financing as low as 2.9%. These vehicles carry a 160-point inspection to Toyota's strict conditions and standards, include a 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty, 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, 1-year roadside assistance, Carfax history report, and price to fit any budget. New or used, we've got them every day at Marshall Toyota.
Have you shopped at Carthage Discount Tire and Brake lately? Now, one way to save on your gas mileage is with a good set of tires. And Carthage Discount Tire and Brake offers you great savings on Michelin and Bridgestone tires. Vacation time is here, and you need to protect your family as they travel. Brakes, 2- and 4-wheel drive alignment, air conditioning repair, and much more offered at Carthage Discount Tire and Brakes. They're located at 2003 West Panola at the Loop, or visit them at carthagediscounttire.com. Carthage Discount Tire and Brake. They care.
All right, what a start so far for sophomore quarterback Blake Bogan shoots. 7 of 7 for 106 yards and 1 touchdown throwing, and he also scored one on a 1-yard quarterback sneak. All right, let's see if the defense can put the clamps on the Indians here. Gonzalez ready to kick off from the 40-yard line just to our left. He advances on the ball. Here's the kick. Pretty good kick. Going to go inside the 10. They're going to take it back at the 7, coming up to the 10, the 15, the 20, and stopped at about the 23-yard line. Mark, you've been around for a long time watching Carthage football. Of course, you know, this is only 10 minutes of the first quarter he's played, but 7 of 7 for 106. His poise is just unbelievable, isn't it, for a 15-year-old kid?
It is. You know, we knew he was athletic. You know, last year he hit back-to-back-to-back home runs in the World Series in fall ball. He's a heck of a baseball player. He is a pole vaulter, but they decided not to pole vault because afraid of an injury might ruin his baseball or football career. And he just was a starter. Didn't you cover the basketball team? He was on the basketball team as a point guard a lot this year. So I mean, you got to put a kid like that in the game because that's athletic. Can't hardly talk.
And someone told me he has a chance to be the valedictorian of his class. Of course, he's got a long way to go on that. All right, here's the Black with the handoff to the running back, and Session is hitting the backfield for a loss. That's going to be a loss of 2 on first down.
Well, that was Justin Williams coming in from his linebacker spot. He stopped him, and then they cleaned up house with Dakota Hart, and Ingram finished him off. But really, Justin made the play there by getting into the backfield.
So the loss of 2 for Session makes it second down and 12. And Dustin, we'll go down to you here in just a second to get your thoughts. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Carthage now leading Jacksonville 13-6. Black in the gun once again with Session with him in the backfield. The Twins to the left, one to the right. He's looking right, now looking left. He's bringing pressure by Hart. He rolls left. Now he's going to try to throw. He does throw, incomplete, through right at the feet of Session. All right, Dustin, down to you.
I just want to let you get a lot of static on the radio, guys. I can barely pick you up. But a good, better, you know, a lot better series there on the defense there. Get a little pressure, but we got to watch. Had a guy running right down the seam. Our safety didn't get over there, but you'll see a lot of guys on defense. You'll see Gabriel Villeneuve in there at safety now. You'll see some sophomore running back in there. You got Jamario McCain going both ways. So you'll see a lot of kids on defense as well as offense tonight. Hadn't had a whole lot of time to talk, but we got them in a good third and long situation here. We need a big stop.
Third down and 12. 3-man defensive front for the Dogs, so they're dropping back 8. Black in the gun, snap back to him. Now he rolls right, looking right. He's going to throw.